Last night I took a video of Blake carrying on. As you can see when you look at the other video, that was Tuesday 8th of April. This morning 9th of April, Wednesday 9th of April, you can see he's quite placid. He's eating quite nicely. He's had a bit of carry on this morning, but it mainly happens when some of the wild birds come around. I've shooed them off and he was carrying on a little bit, gave him a bit of a spray to get him out of his trance, and this happens in the mornings. He's come straight up and now he's eating nicely. And that's Fred over on the left. That's Fred. She's preening herself. 45, 46-year-old female. I don't want to say too much about Blake, don't want to say too much anymore. He's being picked up this afternoon and we're hoping for the best. But for a bird who's supposed to be in distress, I think the videos from last night, this video, eating quite nicely, not so talkative at the moment, but he was very talkative last night when I took the video. And you can probably hear in the background the corellas. That's the wild birds that come in to visit in the morning. And this is the problem we've been saying all along. He needs to be in a quiet environment or quieter environment. And that's what we've been trying to do since December. Find someone to take him on and give him the quiet one-on-one attention. And as I said, he's being picked up this afternoon, and I don't want to say too much more about it. You can see his left wing, his right wing there, where I'm trying to focus. It's not coming out too clearly. That's the wing he's been attacking when he gets upset, aggravated. There is evidence that at some stage it may have been broken and callus formed over it. But if he's not there, you might be able to see a bit better. But as we've been saying all along, when he's in a quiet environment, he's okay. And we don't believe that, we could be wrong, but we don't believe that, as you can see him now when it's quiet, we don't believe that he's stressed or necessarily in any great pain. Not denying that when he falls, and he does fall from time to time, he doesn't hurt himself. That's why I tried to create a sort of a trampoline. If you can see that there. Because initially he would fall the full length of the aviary. So that only started, again, late last year. So I created a sort of a trampoline. Well, it's not a trampoline, but it's an old rack for hanging clothes from a door, put something over it with shade cloth, and when he does fall now, which he still does do from time to time, it's a much lesser, softer fall, and then he just climbs back up the side of the aviary. I don't need to say how upset and Evelyn and I will be when we have to pass him on this afternoon. Now, if everything's okay and there's no one annoying him or irritating, he'll sit up there all day and sometimes chirp around and talk a bit if I come out, but most of his talking is at night, as I showed you in the video I took last night. Whistling, talking. Blake, he won't talk now. Too many wild birds. And that's why he needed to go somewhere quieter, and that's what we've been looking for. I can't show you his feet from this angle. Okay. That's it for now.